Put your hands on your back.
No, I'm not letting you touch me. I'm not letting you touch.
Police wear body cams to ensure that they can back up what they do on the job and to show what they did was justified and the events that they recall truly did happen.
You have to come to her though.
But sometimes they catch things that are shocking and have to be observed to be believed. Deputies were called to capture a dangerous suspect who had multiple felony warrants out of Atlanta. When the suspect was spotted at an outlet mall, he then attempted to run, sparking a high-speed chase, which soon led to a foot chase.
I got one car between us, possibly armed multiple 69s. Since I get a couple units with me, we're coming up to Martin now, we're in the fast lane. So I get a couple units, we'll stop it. Right, when he's out, let's get some spikes out. Contact. Off the road on the right. Before exit 13. He's still driving on the ground. Alright guys, y'all get ready. Push that over. Push over. Good.
Got me on lift?
SO20, we got the guy in the camo.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
With the black vest.
Both of them.
We're missing.
Do not move.
Tan pants, black t-shirt, red logo on it.
That's what my shit's done.
Yep.
4180, we got one in custody. Hey brother, you hurt? You hurt? You need an ambulance? You don't know where you hurt at?
Yeah, roll over. We'll go get you stand up.
Yep.
Tuck knee. Tuck knee. Hands up.
Bring your knees up.
Where you hurt at?
Thank you. Here. Alright, here, stand up over here. Pat you down. You got any weapons on you?
With the suspect now in their sights, officers did everything they could to ensure that the situation stayed safe.
Whatever this single family residence here, that's how we have.
He's over here.
$42.50, sub 6. They're telling us there's somebody under the house.
Hey,
Sheriff's office, let me see your hands. Listen, I'm telling you, listen. If you listen, it's gonna go easy. Come right out to me. Yes, you can. Come on. Come on.
come out.
Stop reaching, man. I can't see your hand.
Underneath the trailer.
No, move out of his way. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. He tucked his hand. Get out of the way.
Get on your belly. Get on your belly.
Sam, you got hands?
I can see one. Yep, both hands, both hands, both hands. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on out. Keep coming. Keep crawling on out, man. You're doing good.
On your belly. On your belly. On your belly. On your belly. Hey, just chill, chill. I need one more. We got you. One more cuff.
What's up, guys?
Yo, Danny.
All right. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
No, handcuff key. Someone check this.
I got you.
I'm going to check you for weapons, okay?
All handles and weapons.
I'm going to slide you to your right. I'm going to just make sure you got nothing on
Listen,
you, okay?
I got money on me in my bag, dog.
I'll make sure you keep that money, all right?
The suspect faced several felony charges, while his passenger was charged with having a firearm as a convicted felon, carrying a firearm during a crime, possessing marijuana, and obstruction. The cops receive a call about a 10-year-old boy who may have accidentally shot himself. Upon arriving on the scene, the mother showed up and claimed that it was all a horrible prank that someone had made. The police did not feel right about the situation, so they returned the next day, only to hear from the mother that she didn't have a son at all. They were then confused and reached out to others who knew the mother to get answers about what had really taken place.
She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're
then?
not even out here. And
Okay.
it's been a constant.
Have we been here before?
No, you've never come to my house for anything. I've been here for 7 years and never had a problem in Rock Island.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were.
I work at Genesis Hospital. I'm a patient care tech. I'm a student at Eastern Iowa Community College.
Okay.
I have a business in Davenport. This girl has made threats towards me on Facebook, posting her gun up, saying that she's gonna come to my addy. It's just never ending.
Right. So they made some allegations. No, I get it. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out
No,
of here?
you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. And like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it, no matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocols. I'm not about to let some crazy woman who has my husband make Uranus accusations like this and have my rights violated.
No, I get it. That's what
That is not okay. I have 4 girls in here.
That's what I'm just asking. I'm not
4 children.
I'm not trying to blame anything on you. I'm not saying this is true. I was just asking. Okay, that's all it is. Okay.
I have 4 children.
Her
here.
ex-husband's new girlfriend's been causing her
And
issues. She thinks that's who it is.
Ongoing. She's been harassing my job, harassing my place of business, harassing my children. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I've tried to get a restraining order against her, tried to get one against him. It's never ending. I cannot have any peace where I live.
And you guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never-ending story with these two.
Upon a search of the residence, officers found the lifeless body of the boy hidden inside of a metal trash can. And upon further investigation, they found the boy had been dead for quite some time. The mother was also still collecting benefit checks for his care.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No.
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're not even out here. And
Okay.
it's been a constant.
Have we been here before?
No, you've never come to my house for anything. I've been here for 7 years and never had a problem in Rock Island.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were.
I work at Genesis Hospital. I'm a patient care tech. I'm a student at Eastern Iowa Community College.
Okay.
I have a business in Davenport. This girl has made threats towards me on Facebook, posting her gun up, saying that she's gonna come to my addy. It's just never ending.
Right. So they made some allegation that you had a son and he shot himself
Sir,
and he's in your
come on
basement.
now. You think, look where I live.
No, I get it. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out
No,
of here?
you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it, no matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocols. I'm not about to let some crazy woman who has my husband make Uranus accusations like this and have my rights violated.
No, I get it. That's what
That is not okay. I have 4 girls in here.
That's what I'm just asking. I'm
4 children.
I'm not trying to blame anything on you. I'm not saying this is true. I was just asking. Okay. That's all it is. Okay.
I have 4 children.
Her
in here.
ex-husband's new girlfriend's been causing her
And
issues. She thinks that's who it is.
ongoing. She's been harassing
number
my
provided
job, harassing my place
isn't
of
connected to
business,
anything.
harassing my children. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I've tried to get a restraining order against her, tried to get one against him. It's never ending. I cannot have any peace where I live.
And you guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if
Sir.
that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never ending story with these two.
I get it. Like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call, no matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth to
And
it.
this is crazy.
It is.
This is very crazy.
Okay.
I have been living here for 6 years. My neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Okay.
She's harassed my job.
Do you know her phone number by chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know her phone number.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry to bother you. Okay. It's like I said, we get a call. We gotta show up.
They got to the point now where they don't have my phone number, so they emailing me. Okay. I have spam emails here from these people. I'm gonna go down here. The last one I got was. Let me see.
Is it have a name on it?
Yes, it has his name on it. I have to go here. This is the last one I have. And this gotten to the point where they're emailing me because they don't have a contact phone number on me.
Right.
This is how bad the harassers got.
Okay.
But until I can get Rock Island to Cook County to serve them and actually find the address on them,
Right.
that's going to be a problem.
I'll,
So they keep having me come back to court until I can get an address on them.
I'll add some notes just in the call that I was here and that it's a harassment thing, so we don't have to keep coming up here and.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry to bug you. Just like I said, we get a call, even if it sounds crazy, we gotta come see what's going on.
Man, this lady, I don't even know what to say about her. It's never ending.
All right.
I have doorbell cams here.
I saw that.
So, I'm here. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay.
She looked out the window. She looked out the window. Hello,
Yes.
Sushi? Can you come out?
What's going on?
Well, just step on out. I'll explain everything.
Wait a minute, my kids in here.
Okay, I understand that, but we have a search warrant for the
We're asking you
house.
for your cooperation to be up front with us.
Okay, hold on.
So step on out.
No, step
What
out.
side of the house do you all have a search warrant for?
The whole house.
The whole house.
You need to step out. Step out.
Okay, I'm gonna open
Well,
the
Okay.
door.
Open the door.
Well, I'll walk in casually. We're not gonna tear up your house or anything. So,
Calm down, my
Sure.
kids are in here.
Okay.
Please.
How many?
4.
And where at in the house?
house?
They're upstairs. I just made them go upstairs. I don't want to scare my kids. Can we just calm
These
down?
officers are gonna walk in there with you, and I got a copy of the warrant right here for you, honey.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my lawyer. Can I see the warrant before we walk any further? I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant, so
I understand, but you haven't let me see it, Chet, and you're walking through my house.
it's right here. You don't run how we
Yeah, you don't. You're not in control of this.
Okay. I'm trying to see. You all?
So I need your phone too.
My phone. That's not my phone.
Well, that's the phone is taken.
Hold on to that. So
Okay.
which rooms are your kids in?
Obviously not.
They're upstairs. I am very cooperative. I'm not fighting
You're fine.
anybody.
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
just, look, I'm
Tina?
scared. My
I'm
kids
going
are here.
upstairs and checking.
My kids are here.
I mean, you have to.
That's empty.
Well, it's for an old heater.
Do you know why we're here?
No, I don't. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
Because I'm really scared because my kids are upstairs and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I just,
Okay.
Can I call my family to tell them, to somebody to come?
You're not under arrest or
under
anything
arrest.
like that, okay? That's
Okay.
that's why I'm sitting here talking to
You're
you,
not.
okay?
Okay, I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for any.
The suspect is doing everything in her power to make it seem as though nothing is wrong and that she's not to blame for anything that's happened.
Just recently went through a situation where a young lady stole my identity and she falsely filed my taxes and my informations and stuff like that. And I've been working with the FBI. I've been working with the IRS. It's been a lot of things popping up, and
Have you had any interactions with DCFS up in Chicago?
I did.
Okay.
False calls that were made.
Okay.
Correct.
One of the calls from 2021, DCFS came out to your residence in Chicago, and there was a Zion Staples there. Along with your 4 daughters, and then another young.
We had kids in the neighborhood come over.
So,
Some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
so you're saying there was a kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion.
I didn't say his name was
Staples.
Zion. No.
Well, somewhere here we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
Yes, and
Benefits, listen to it. Benefits being put in his name that you're receiving from.
I haven't
And
received
then,
any benefits.
and then also involved in this.
I haven't received any benefits. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's under
Someone
state-
has stolen my identity. I have proof of that. If you go in my phone, you'll be able to see the messages between me and the FBI agent in Milwaukee. So
But this is separate from that with the DCFS call.
because somebody is obviously claiming benefits and getting
No,
getting food stamps or
But
something.
they're getting food stamps for your 4 daughters and Zion.
And I've been having a hard time with that because I can't get any because of that, and I've been working on it.
Okay, are we going to find anything in your house that has Zion's name on it? Birth certificate, social security card, or anything like that?
Nope.
Well, because we're seizing your phone, okay?
I understand you're seizing
So-
it, but that's like, I should be able to at least call my lawyer still. I shouldn't be held in my own house and not be able to call my counsel.
Well, are you requesting a lawyer right now? Because if you request a lawyer right now, we're done talking.
And then what? You're gonna arrest me?
I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna search your
We gotta
house.
search his house upside and down. Because somewhere here we need to get to the bottom of this Zion thing.
I can't
And
help
this
it
is
when
coming
people
from
call.
other. This is coming from other people. This is
I
getting
can't
mentioned.
help it when
look,
people
this-
call and make
look-
allegations against me. People do this
Okay.
every day out of
Look-
and I possibly had some visitors. It was probably the summertime.
So where
I
would
had
where would they
people
get the
that
name
come over.
Zion
Where would they come up with
Staples?
Zion Staples.
I don't
And
know.
it'd be your
People
son.
make shit up all the time. People make shit up all the time.
But see, DCFS does not come into your home and say, okay, have the neighbors over and let's do all this personal stuff that affects you and your family in front of all these other people.
They did.
They do it with you.
They did.
And they do it
Huh.
with your family.
They did though. They very much did that.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
You are claiming people back and forth amongst family members to get bigger returns. Our biggest concern is that we can have somebody with law enforcement say, this is Zion, this is what's going on, and he is fine. Because right now, we have a person that exists, but we can't lay eyes on him, and it's a child. Okay, that's what they're
is
saying.
that noise?
It's just
No,
an
it's the beeping.
So that's what we're looking at. So if this is what's going on, if you have a cousin, a sister, a brother-in-law, a friend, or whatever claiming kids, or you're claiming them on the app and you guys are splitting some extra money, I'm concerned that we have here is that we need to make sure that this kid is safe. And in the time since the officer was here last night and the time that an officer had called you back in June, that we can say, nope, she's totally clear. There's nobody here. There's nobody here.
And harassed. I'm telling you.
Birth certificate?
What is that?
Birth certificate.
For Zion Staples.
Zion Staples.
That's not mine.
Sushi Staples. Child up. It's found in your
We
room.
need
along
to
with the
get
Social
we
Security
need
card.
to get this
Stop
figured out. Stop this.
Lying.
It's over.
Where's that kid? You need to come clean because we're not going anywhere. This is just, you're just gonna dig yourself a bigger grave now. I asked you if there's anything with Zion's name in this house. You said no.
I needed some extra help. Okay. That was it.
What do you mean by that?
I had a person that makes documents. And it was just really hard. Like,
So is Zion a real person?
no. I can't call a lawyer and let them know you are here. I can't call a lawyer to come here to my house while I'm being questioned by you.
If you want an attorney right now, we can
We'll
we'll just be done.
We'll be done.
All right.
But the investigation continues.
Okay.
Okay. Go and turn it off for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail? What am I going to jail for? What have I
You just
done?
admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My
You're
kid.
saying that he doesn't
This
exist.
man, my kid. Let me walk out.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to
We
take
have-
my dignity away and put me in cuffs? in
We're
front of
not
my
gonna
neighbors?
put him behind you, okay?
My neighbors
We're
be-
gonna walk you to the car real quick and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
My neighbors, they've been knowing me for 6 years. You see that badge over there? I work 2 jobs at Genesis.
I hear you.
I go to school out here. God, this is embarrassing.
The suspect faced charges of obstructing justice, concealing a death, failing to report the death of a child under the age of 13, and endangering the life or health of a child. A routine traffic stop happens when police officers stop a car and its driver for reckless driving. As per procedure, the officers approach the vehicle and explain the reason for the stop.
Hey guys, Officer Shelton, Ankeny Police Department. Reason for the stop today is you called in as a reckless driver. Yeah, any reason why we're driving like that? What's that? No? Just testing the car out or what? Showing her? Okay. You got a driver's license, registration, insurance on you? What's that? You're a CDL driver too? What's that? 19? Do you have an ID or driver's license on you, ma'am? Yeah. And then registration, insurance? You gotta speak up a little bit. Hold on one sec. I'll just have you hop out. You're gonna come sit in the front passenger seat of my car, okay? Anything on you that's gonna stick me, stab me? No, man. Come to the front of my car. How much you had to drink tonight?
Just a little bit. Honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really have anything to drink today, but I'm just fucking out here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got my CDL. I work in ready mixing and stuff, but my mom's only like 10 minutes away. I told her to come pick me up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave my car there. And yeah, honestly, man.
Why would you tell her to come pick you up?
Because, I don't know, man.
Because you shouldn't be driving.
What?
Because you shouldn't be driving, right? That's the only reason why somebody would call somebody to come pick them up.
Yeah.
So then why are we driving?
Because I was just trying to get home.
Where are you guys coming from?
What?
Where were you coming from?
Just over here on, what is it, Oil Labor?
Okay.
I was just getting off Oil Labor and I was just trying to get home. I live right here in Elkton, man.
But what were you doing on the Oil Labor?
Nothing, I was just cruising around.
Just cruising around?
Yeah,
So when was your last drink?
What?
When was your last drink?
Honestly, man, I never even had a drink.
Never had a drink? Then what are you under the influence of right now?
What?
What are you under the influence of right now?
Nothing right now, man. I was just trying to make it home, that's it.
You're under the influence of something right now. What are you under the influence of?
I'm not.
Coke?
No, nothing.
The suspect is trying to throw away any suspicion the police may have about him, but it never really works the way that he hopes.
I don't believe you.
You can touch me right now.
What's going on? Why you got such a dry mouth?
What?
Why you got such a dry mouth?
Just get out of here.
Why are your pupils constricted?
What?
Why are your pupils constricted? It's dark out.
What?
It's dark out, so that means they should be bigger. So what are you under the influence of right now?
Nothing right now, man.
What did you take?
I didn't take anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So when the dog gets here, it's not going to indicate on the vehicle?
What?
So when the canine gets here, it's not going to indicate on the vehicle?
Yeah, you're not gonna say nothing, man.
Okay, have a seat in my car. Actually, real quick, is it cool if I check your pockets?
What?
Is it cool if I check your
Yeah,
pockets?
take my pocket.
No, have a seat. Where's home at?
What?
Where's home at?
Dude, it's only like 5 minutes away. I was just trying to make it there.
Okay. When was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I don't smoke marijuana.
You don't smoke marijuana?
No, I mean, I work in ready mixing.
Okay.
and I need my CDL, man.
So why'd you call somebody to come pick you up?
What?
Why'd you call somebody to come pick you up?
Just 'cause I don't feel right on driving.
Okay, and how come?
What?
Why is that?
Just 'cause of nothing. I just wanted my mom to come pick me up real quick here in Casey's.
Why do you not feel right on driving though?
Just for no reason, man. I was just gonna leave my car over there in Casey's.
So you got no reason, and there's no Casey's up here.
No, that's Casey's. I come and go.
Okay.
I was gonna leave it up here and come and go, and I was gonna have my mom come pick me up real quick. Dude, my mom literally, she's like 5 minutes away from come and go, man.
You know you're not making any sense.
What?
So you're not making any sense.
How am I not making any sense?
You just don't feel right.
What? I just don't feel right, man. I had an upset stomach like this lately.
You keep licking your lips, man. Your facial features that's going on. You're under the influence of something.
I'm not.
What are you under the influence of?
What?
What are you under the influence of?
Nothing, man.
THC, gummies.
No, I don't take none of that. I don't take nothing.
So if you were to take a urine test right now, you're not gonna piss out on anything?
No, nothing. Dude, I'm sober, man. Look, man, I'm not gonna harm you or anything, man, or nothing. Well, I'm just trying to make it home, man. That's it. I know you've been there.
I've never been in this situation.
The officers are not giving up in their investigation, knowing that something is very wrong, and they want to get to the bottom of things.
I work in red mixing.
Yeah.
I need my CDL, man.
So then why are you putting yourself in this position? All right, you do that for work.
I do that for work, man.
And you know how easy it is to lose a CDL?
I know, man.
And then you put yourself in a position where...
I know, man. And you're still gonna book me for it.
What's that?
I said, you're still gonna book me for it. Like, honestly, man, you can repo my car.
Why would I do that?
What?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, man. You just seem like... No, you don't seem like... You seem like a nice person. Man, but I just want... Like, I'm 19 years old, bro. I just want my mom to come pick me up.
Why would your mom come pick you up?
Oh, because she's like 5 minutes away.
So why are we driving to a point here where now you get stopped by the police and you're like, I need my mom to come pick me up? So why are we reaching this point right now?
Why are we reaching this point, dude? I was trying to make it to the Casey's.
There is no Casey's.
No, I know there is no Casey's, but to the come and go.
Okay.
Right here.
You know how many gas stations you pass on the way up here? Or Labor, there's 4 of them right there on that corner. On that intersection. Then you pass 3 more going by past First Street. And then you pass another one on 36th. Okay?
Okay.
And then you pass this exit right here, which goes into Elkhart. There's nobody out driving there, okay? There's plenty of shoulder room that if you felt the need that you need to park your vehicle, there's plenty of room for you to park and call somebody.
I know, but the thing about it, bro, is I never been stopped. I never been stopped. You can't give me a chance? Just to at least sleep in my car, take away my car. Just at least have my mom come pick me up. We get like...
And why should I do that?
Because I'm 10 years old, man.
Okay.
I don't want to up, man, but at least someone deserves a second chance.
I agree. People deserve a second chance, okay? People mess up, all right?
At least try.
But you're not even being honest with me.
I'm being honest with you, man.
You're not even telling me what's going on. You're not even telling me what you were doing that put you in this position. All you're telling me is that you had a sick stomach.
Man.
For what?
I'm heartbroken. I can't even explain it to you, man.
So you got a lot of stuff going on. Okay.
I got 2 kids. I got 2 kids with me, man. I'm
with you?
No, not with me. I'm 19 years old, man.
You?
I got 2 kids that depend on me.
Okay.
That depend on my job.
You?
I'm trying to keep it together, man. I'm just saying, like...
Do you have any medical issues?
What?
Do you have any medical issues?
So I know you already me.
For what?
No, not for nothing, for nothing, but I'm just saying, I know you're me.
Have I told you that you're under arrest at all?
No, but I already know.
What do you know? Because you're sitting back here with me?
Yeah, because
you know how hard it is to talk to somebody out on the side of the interstate when you got cars flying by at 70 here?
No. I understand, bro, because I've seen, like, the you guys have to go through. You guys have to go through real.
Yeah.
Like, all these people driving under the influence, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I understand what you're talking about. Like, you guys go through a lot. And that's what I'm saying. I respect the people in blue. Like, even though if you buck me right now, I'll still respect you. Because you're the people in blue. You're the people that keep the control. But I'm just saying, like, I just want my mom, man.
Okay.
I just want my mom. 18 years old, man.
Yeah.
I'm growing up too fast. I just want my mom. I just want to go home.
So you're stressed out. You got a lot of stuff going on.
I got a lot of stuff going on.
I get that. I understand that.
I just want to go home. I just tow my car, man.
I don't want to tow your car.
But I'm just saying, like, if you have to my car, man, book me if you have to.
I don't want to do that. But I got to make sure that it's okay for you to be driving. And right now, with the way that you got called in, okay, when you passed me, your driving behavior even changed from passing me.
I was going 66.
Yeah.
67, and I know.
Yeah, but you were swerving in between the lanes. Right? And why were we doing that?
I don't know. I wasn't doing that, but I'm just saying, like, if I was, like, I wasn't saying that I'm admitting to it. You know, like, I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, everything's being recorded, man. So it's going to catch your car going all over.
No, I know everything's being recorded. I'm just saying, like, if you have to import my car...
I don't want to impound your car.
No, I don't know, man.
I wanted to figure out what you're under the influence of.
I'm not,
okay?
I'm not under the influence of nothing, bro. I'm just being emotional, and I'm just being stupid. That's it.
See, I think there is a bit of stupidity coming into this.
No, okay? Definitely.
But it's not just stupidity.
What do you mean?
So, like, when was the last time you had any alcoholic beverage?
I didn't have any.
When was the last time you had any sort of inhalant?
I'm just saying, man, if you have to bug me, man, just bug me.
Why?
I'm just saying, if you have to, you have to. I'm just saying, like, my mom is literally, like, 4 minutes away, and I know that's not going to teach me a lesson. I've never been pulled over. I've never been having, like, anything out of my record. My record's been perfectly clean.
Yeah.
The suspect's emotional state continues to devolve, which leads to more erratic statements and ideas.
One time, up.
Okay, and how did up?
So I don't know, man. You're not on my side, man. That's it. Like, if you have to book me, you have to book me. I'll just get loyal. Like, I don't want to disagree with you, because I know your job is to catch people.
You're sitting here in the front seat. I'm asking you to tell me what's going on. I'm giving you a chance to explain to me your side of things, and all you're doing is lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. What are you not going to understand? Like, I know deep down inside that you're once in my shoes.
I've never been in your shoes, no.
You never been out with friends and stuff?
I've been out with friends.
I know you've been out with friends.
Yeah.
I know you've been out with friends.
I never get to a point where it gets me into a position where you're at right now.
I know, but like even look up my name. Look up my name right now.
Yeah.
And you see nothing under it.
And that's because you're young.
It's because I'm young. You can't.
See, why would I need to help you? Right? Why do I need to give you a second chance?
No.
Because you're sitting over here, you're telling me that you right? And that you're asking me for a second chance. I need to impound your car or just book you, right?
Yeah.
Why are we at that point?
What?
Who is she to you?
She?
Yep.
She's my girlfriend.
Okay, and why are you putting your girlfriend in this position?
I'm not putting her in this position. If you want to let her go, you can let her go. You can call her mom or whoever you want to call.
Why are you driving with her in the passenger seat? You know you're responsible for her life?
I know I'm responsible because they teach me this in CDL school.
Okay.
I was just trying to make it home, man.
So why are you putting her in that position as well?
What?
Why are you putting her in that position as well?
Because, dude, the exit is literally right here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's literally 2 miles ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna have you have a seat in the back of the car here. Go ahead, hop out.
Dude, you ain't gotta put me in handcuffs, man.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs. Have a seat. doing tonight?
With him?
Yes. And you're just driving around? Okay, what does he use? He's under the influence of something. Have you seen him use before?
No.
What do you think that he uses? You can't tell me?
No, not that I can tell you, but like I don't know.
The suspect is acting rather emotional and confused, and then the officer asks the passenger about him, but she denies seeing anything, claiming that she didn't know what he might be on.
You know what he uses. He's under the influence of something. You know that he's under the influence of something, and yet you hopped in the passenger seat with him.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because he was okay when he picked me up and stuff like that. But like I don't know.
So he was okay when he picked you up, so that means that he had to have used when he was with you. So that means you know.
He did when he picked me up.
44 car. Can you head up here? I'll stop. Okay, and then what happened? Hold on. You gotta speak up a little bit, okay?
He was swerving on the car and everything, and I was like, we need to chill, but I don't know what he's on. Like, you know, he was okay when he picked me up and everything. He was so sober and everything, but I can't.
Did you guys go to a restaurant? Did you guys stop at a house?
No.
So you guys stopped at a bar?
Yeah.
Which bar? Was it here in Ankeny?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like hidden for some houses, and then he just told me to step off the car and everything. And I just stepped off and everything.
Was it on like the southwest side of town? Do you know?
Can I check my
Is it Good Times, Jake's, Grubb's Pub,
I didn't.
Whiskey River? You think you could just find it on the map?
It's because I don't know the town, that's the thing. But I know
It's
it was
Ankeny, right?
yeah, Ankeny. And it was all hidden with like...
You said
around-
hidden by houses.
Yeah.
What else? Was it next to like some other businesses too? And then houses were across the street?
Yes.
Kind of down at a hill a little bit? So, okay. So we're thinking Grubb's Pub then?
Yeah. I think, I'm not sure, I think it was the...
Okay. So you guys go there.
No,
He tells...
He told me, like, he's parked and everything, and he just told me get off the car.
Some
Like,
rando hopped in his car and told you to get out? Really?
I don't know, like, if they were working with him.
What's that?
I think they were working with him and stuff like that.
They work with him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what, he just made you stand outside and wait?
Yeah.
And how long was he in the car for?
5-10 minutes in the parking lot, and then
5-10?
he was acting weird and stuff like that.
You see like his mouth, his facial features, how he's got a dry mouth and he can't close his mouth, stuff like that?
And I was telling him, like, are you okay? Are you okay? And
Yep.
he would tell me that he was okay, like, we'll be straight, like in a bed, that was gonna go away and stuff like that.
Okay. And then you get back in the car, you guys start heading north here on I-35? What's that? You'd never seen him act like that? And then you saw his driving behavior?
Yes. Because I think, I don't know if you want me.
The passenger's version of events makes it clear that the driver is not in a perfect state of mind as he had claimed before.
So I'll have you put your seatbelt back on if you would. When him and his buddy were in there, or his coworker were in the vehicle, did you see him get out and throw away any trash or anything like that?
No, I didn't see him throw away.
Only thing you saw was what? Was paper?
Yeah, like from a straw.
From a straw?
That's all I saw. And then everything like
Was it like a cut look, like a McDonald's straw looking thing?
Yes.
Like that? Did it have white powder around the outside?
No, it was not a straw. It was just a paper. Like, it was just.
Oh, it was just rolled up piece of paper like a straw. Okay. Do you know where that is?
I don't know if you want to check it here. You want me to get it? Or
No. It's over there though, on the driver's side. Did you hear him like sniffling a lot?
No.
What do you do like?
I was outside. Yeah, he wasn't like when he told me to get on the car and stuff.
You would hear him do that a lot?
We'll go back here to my car because we have a little bit more space. All right. So I'm gonna have you walk this way towards the front of my car. We'll just go all the way back to the front of my car, okay?
Yep. Yes, sir.
And then go ahead and just hover this way towards this headlight. Alright. So, first things first, I'm gonna ask this officer to try and flip off my front lights if he can.
Yes, sir. Your headlights?
I just don't want the flashing lights.
I understand, sir.
Warnings.
The four-way flashes?
There you go.
I
All right.
understand that, sir.
So, like I said, this is my concern: is are you safe to drive? So, I'll do some field sobriety tests, see where you're at. Okay? So, first thing I'll ask you is: I can see you wear glasses. Do you also wear contacts?
I do not wear contacts.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
Do you take any prescription medication?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Is there anything in your mouth right now?
No, sir. No check.
You can put your head down a little bit so I can see. Alrighty.
Did you find anything, sir?
No. Quit putting your head all the way back. All I'm seeing is your chin here. Alrighty. When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
I don't smoke marijuana.
What do you smoke?
What?
What do you smoke?
I don't smoke anything, sir. We can take a drug test right now if you want.
Well, I'm asking because you have heat bumps on the back of your tongue, indicating that you smoke something hot. That put those in there.
Sir, I would like to take a test for that.
We'll get there. So, you say you don't take any prescription medication?
No prescription medication.
All right. And you said you haven't had any alcohol, didn't take any drugs?
No, sir.
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No, sir.
No? Into the care of a doctor for anything?
I am.
Any injuries?
No, sir.
No? Anything that keep you from walking a straight line and staying on one foot?
No, sir.
Are the shoes you're in comfortable? You feel comfortable walking in them?
Well, they don't feel a little comfortable because my soles are a little messed up. I've been having shoes for 3-4 years.
Okay.
So they've been used.
I'm asking you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head still. Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
Understanding those, you willing to take this test?
Yes, sir.
The cop administers a field sobriety test, and it becomes quite clear quickly that the suspect is not going to pass.
What I'd ask you to do is take 9 heel-toe steps down the line, turn, and take 9 heel-toe steps back. Does that sound like a test you'd be willing to take?
I can take that.
Okay. Do you want to tie your shoes before you do that, or do you want to do it without shoes on?
I can tie my shoes.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and tie your shoes for me.
My shoelaces are broken.
They're your shoes, like you said. Just make them so you're comfortable. And
Well, I'm just saying that one of my shoelaces are broken. No, I'm just saying I can't have proper footing.
you want to do them without the shoes? Do you want to take the test without your shoes on? Do what? It's up to you.
What?
It's up to you.
Well, either way, you guys are gonna put me in handcuffs.
Didn't say that. You're the one that keeps saying that. Neither of us have ever said that.
No, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
Do you want to take this test or not?
Well, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
Not at all. Do you want to take this test or not?
Yeah, it is your guys' intentions.
I need a yes or no if you want to take this test or not.
Well, I'm just saying that's your guys' intentions.
No, we're done talking about it. Do you want to take this test or not?
I'm just saying that's your guys'
Okay,
intentions.
we're going to skip this one. That's a refusal. I've asked you several times.
No, that's not a refusal. I never said
yes or no. Last chance.
Wait, I never said.
Do you want to take this test?
I never said personally that that's a refusal.
We're going to move to the next one.
4 minutes away.
So the next test I'm going to offer you is a one-leg stand.
Yeah.
I'd ask you to stand on either your right or left foot for about 30 seconds. Does that sound like a test you'd be willing to take?
Dude, I can't even do that in school.
Again, it's up to you if you want to take it or not.
Like in PE class, I can't even do that in school.
Do you want to take the test? Yes or no?
What?
Do you want to
So
take
what if
that
I
test?
plead the fifth?
Do you want to take that test?
What
yes
if I
or
plead
no?
the fifth?
This isn't a.
What if I get a good lawyer and I plead the fifth?
Do you want to take the test? Yes or no?
So what if I plead the fifth?
If you say anything other than a yes or no, I will count it as a refusal.
A refusal?
Yes.
But what
Do
if
you want to take a
No,
one-leg
but that's
stand
not a
test?
refusal if I plead
That's a
the fifth.
refusal.
If
Would
I
you
plead
like
the
to take
fifth.
a preliminary breath test for alcohol?
What if I plead the fifth?
Would you like to take
If I
a
plead the
preliminary
fifth,
breath test for alcohol?
if I plead the fifth, you guys can't do anything about it.
Would you like to
I
take
would
a
have to get a
preliminary
lawyer.
breath test
I'll
for
buy a
alcohol?
lawyer. $20,000-$30,000 on
That's your
that.
right. This has nothing to do with a lawyer.
That's my right.
Would you like to take
That's
a
my
preliminary
right.
breath test or no?
That's my right.
Stop talking.
I give you guys a lawyer
no,
word?
Stop. Do you want to take a preliminary breath test for alcohol, yes or no?
Well,
Anything other than a yes will be a refusal.
Well, it's not
Do
a
you
refusal.
want to take a breath
If-
test?
Well, if you gotta give them I'm just saying, if I
Do
say
you want
lawyer,
to take a test, yes or no?
I'm not doing anything. I want a
Put his
lawyer. I want a lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back.
I want a lawyer. Dude, you guys ain't got a straight up. Stop, dude. You're gonna get tased, dude. Stop. 640.
Hey, he's grabbing my gun!
No, I'm not grabbing your gun. Look, my hands are up here. My hands are up here.
Stop resisting now!
I'm not resisting. Look, my
You
hands
reach
are-
for his gun one more time, I'll bust you in the face!
No, I never reached for his
Relax.
gun. I never reached for his gun.
Shut up!
Here,
Shut up and stop talking!
I'll give my
Shut
hands.
up and stop talking!
Look at me. Look at me. I'll give you my hands. Okay? I'm not reaching.
No, you will stop moving.
Oh.
Do you have his hand there?
Look at me, dude.
Give
Look
me
at
this
me.
one.
Look at me. No, dude, you guys don't gotta be scared, bro. I'll give you my hands. I'll give you my hands. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
We're not shooting.
No, don't shoot me.
Stop moving.
No, here, I'll give you my hands. I'll give you my hands. Look at me. Look
Yes,
at me.
you're moving.
Look at me. I'm not moving.
Are you done?
No, I'm done. I'll give you my hands.
You done?
I'll give you my hands.
All right.
I'm
not asking for
moving.
your hands. I told you to
Dude,
stop
I'm
moving.
19 years old, dude.
Stop.
I'm 19 years old. I'll give you my hands. I'm God die right now.
Are you done?
I've been done, bro. What are you talking about?
Are you done?
I'm not a threat to you guys.
That's not what I asked.
No, I'm
Are
just
you
saying.
done?
I want to be a police officer in the future
Okay.
too. I'll give you my hands, bro.
We have your hands.
No, I'll give you my hands. I'll give it to you personally. I'll let you put me in handcuffs. I
You're
don't
going
care.
in handcuffs.
What?
You're going in
I
handcuffs.
know I'm going in handcuffs. But that's like denial. I'll let you put me in handcuffs. I don't care. You don't gotta shoot me, bro.
I'm gonna throw your left leg over. Get him out.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You ain't gotta do any of that, bro. Come on. You ain't gotta do any of that, bro. Look, I'll give it to you.
Ready? Roll him over. Yep.
I'll give it to you, bro. Yeah, we did.
All right, you're under arrest for interference.
Interference of what?
Wrap up, man.
Look, bro.
Sit down.
Let me at least put my shoe on.
No, we'll get it. No, we'll get it.
Let me at least put my shoe on,
Have a
bro.
seat.
The suspect is beginning to lose control, and the police have to be firm with their statements and actions in order to get things calmed down.
Oh, are we in Polk County?
Yeah, you're going to Polk County.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know about that. We can go to Polk County. I plead the fifth anyways. I don't gotta tell you guys anything. I'll just get a good lawyer. Saying I was reaching for a gun, that's an unlawful order. I was not reaching for a firearm. And I know you guys got the body cameras. You guys got the body footage, and we're about to see that right now. The female's about to get let off scot-free, like nothing ever happened, and yanked back. What's up? Bro, you guys took me down. A 19-year-old, bro. You guys are like 20-some years old. You guys were over here saying I was reaching for a firearm, bro. You're trying to kill me, bro. You're trying to... Alright, sorry, officer. I'm sorry to put you through this, officer. Sorry, officer. I know you can hear me, officer. I would just like to say I'm sorry. Both of you guys, I know you guys don't have to go through this. I'm sorry. I know you guys are good persons. You guys are just trying to keep the city safe. I'm sorry. And there goes my car. 2023 Camaro.
640, 644, you're offer.
Hey, officer.
Yep.
Hey, I'd like to first say that, I apologize, man. Officer.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
What? I just want you to know, officer, that we're all human. No, officer. I just want you to listen to me, man. That's it. Officer.
What? What's up?
So to start it, right? I just want you to know that you really are my inspiration, officer. Dude, you could at least bring my shoe. We're on 14th Street, aren't we? I pass through this every day. And I was just trying to get home. Officer, just know I'm not gonna resist, man.
Alright.
Here's your shoe. All right, thank you, officer. Everything cool? Yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna search you real quick before you go in there, okay? Do you have anything on this can be made aware of? Anything you don't want to take with you in the gym? No, sir.
The suspect was arrested and charged with interference with official acts, operating while under the influence, and disarming a peace officer. 3 suspects are fresh from a robbery and tried to escape during rush hour. Police were soon on their tail, and a chase begins.
Entry 1 and 23, one word circle, 2-3, one word circle.
1050, they're back here. I got them running. They just hit me.
What's your location?
Eastbound Roosevelt, east of 25th Avenue. Dude, don't you do it! You idiot! Stop! You're under arrest! Police! Police! Get hands up! Hands up! Come over here! Come here! Hands up, dumb! Hands up! Dude, hands up! Put your hands up, you idiot! Go to them! Go to them!
X-ray 32 off that one of the alarm.
You got it, Walsh. You take it. Put your hands in the air. Hey, you keep an eye.
X-ray 1, is there an order for protection? 1, I need you to stand by 1 second.
Dude, I'll shoot you, bro. I will shoot you.
X-ray 1, stand by 1 second. 50 units in the crash. You need medics.
Hands up. Do not reach. Walk out right now. Do not reach for your phone.
Do you have anyone by him?
Walk out there.
You're with the 20 on 290, trying to get the 25th.
Hands on
We're east of 25th.
Go ahead.
the
Rolls on 25th.
right there.
Sit down. Sit on the ground. Sit on the ground. Come here. Dude, come here.
Why you doing me like this?
Oh, why you doing me like that?
Alright, we're gonna try to get off 25th. That's cool.
Up and stay right there. I'm gonna beat the out of you. What I do? Shut up.
Can you record this?
Oh, what I do?
3 Celsius, hold on, that's the traffic safety just over. Nobody. I got Brad, you and Rod out there.
Right now.
Hey, Walsh, I'm covering the car. Shut up. Don't move.
41 10, let me know if medics are needed.
All right, stand by. King 55, we're taking a couple into custody right now. We're eastbound 290, just east of 25th Avenue. We need a couple extra hands up here.
10 further on their way.
Don't move. Shut the up!
No, eastbound 290. That's what you're telling me now, eastbound 290 at 25th.
This way. You're going to come to your knees.
Hey, Tim, we got to clear the car, too.
I got you.
Got it, copy.
Are you on the highway or on Roosevelt?
290. Somebody just passed us. We're right behind you.
Stay right there.
Okay, can you just
do what I'm telling you?
Okay, I am, sir.
At first, it looks like the suspects have an edge, but police are able to get to them, and then it was all about detaining the suspects.
I'm behind the tack car. Behind the tack car.
No, absolutely not.
Don't move. Shut the up. Stupid.
Put the backs of your hands together.
Okay, that's my phone.
I know I'm taking it.
Why are you doing me like that?
Lean forward.
Okay, you don't have to do me like that.
Dude.
What's your 20? I was just trying to do this.
Stop.
Okay.
All right, all of you who are getting onto 290, stop. We're directly west of you. We're behind you. You guys are in front of us.
You didn't let me go. You
No.
put it in red.
Yes, you go.
Look
what you just did.
I didn't do nothing.
Just get out of the car and run backwards.
Can you please let me
What's your name?
Please, I'm trying to tell you.
Idiots. Here, hey, Tim, bring her over here. We need to cover this car.
I know. Stand up.
Why am I standing up?
Stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Just
Right over here.
come here.
He hurting me.
Hold on. I need you to go get the car. Go over there. Pop that door. I need you to. I have not cleared the car. We got to clear the car. All right. All right. All right, we're good. Car's clear.
What's car 1?
Ag fleeing, looting.
23, one word, 23, one word.
Step up. I think we got one more at large. I think the TAC guys are chasing them. Yeah, I'm alright. They hit the at me. Here, take this idiot, please. Search everybody.
All right, here's the detail 71 Square Parkway.
Oh, you towards me. You alright?
Yeah, but...
Am I alright?
No,
You hit the out of me.
Listen, I understand that, but why he's...
Come on.
Why he doing me like that? I understand y'all man, right? Out of me.
You hit the out of me.
I didn't hit you, sir.
Who did that?
I didn't hit you, sir. Oh, my son, I didn't hit you.
10-4-3 in custody,
Why
1 still
would you
alert.
see that?
1960 from T55. Are you guys still after that fourth guy? I believe he had a red sweater on.
Hey.
Rich, hold my radio.
How did I hit you when I got up the pack? My arm hurts so bad. Can I sit down?
Yeah, I'm good. We're gonna need 2 toes because my car. I need some cage cars.
I didn't
Come on.
do this to you. Why did you say me? Huh? I got a passenger. That's how I got over there. The boy right there, the one that was the one that hit
That part, 2 toes, you're 280 eastbound and 26,
Huh?
correct?
I can't send anybody. Wait for,
I need.
I know. There's
I
just
wasn't
other cars
driving.
here. I don't know who's driving.
I was not driving. I'm trying to tell you right now.
We'll figure it out.
That
It's all on
wasn't
camera.
me.
That's fine.
Okay, I just want you to know that I was.
We got 3 total.
That's my car. Look at my
All right, just
car.
hold on, let me.
You think I'll do that to you?
I don't think you meant to hit me.
Car,
I just
no.
need-
I'm not finna elude no police officer.
Girl, I was behind you since you guys were at the place.
I seen you.
Okay.
I seen you. That's why I don't do stuff like that. That's why you would never be see. Not even a road. This is crazy.
You're not hurt.
Yeah, I'm hurt my arm, but
All right, look at me. Look, I'm a little shaken up.
No, I'm shaking real
All right,
bad.
you guys hit the out of me. Do you need emergency? Do you need medical attention right now?
I just feel like I'm just, going into a panic attack.
Okay, that's
Why
fine.
he throw
So
me?
calm down.
Why he throw me like that?
I'll explain. Look, you guys won't listen. Your one buddy, when I say put your hands up, he put his hand in his sweater. Do you know how up that is?
Yeah.
After all that.
Do for that.
Yeah, that's real dumb. Okay, so
But
that's
look,
why.
I
Listen,
understand
it's
that,
nothing
but why
personal.
did he throw me like that?
Because you guys weren't listening.
I understand.
All right.
I'm a lady. I'm not.
Now, I'll tell you what. I'm a little shaken up too. Okay, all right. All
I'm
right.
sorry for what happened.
Look, we're good. We're good.
I don't.
Give me a lighter.
Oh.
Give me a lighter.
Can I get a cigarette? Right now.
You good?
Yeah, they hit the me.
Okay, are you good?
Yeah, we passed him and we saw it and called it out to him. And as soon as they saw him come up, they.
I didn't hear. All I heard was from this. Don't worry, we're not worried about that right now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'll get checked out later. I'm good right now. We don't need to with medics right here. We're gonna need. Do we call for tows?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, my car's gonna need one too.
Absolutely.
The suspects were arrested and charged with burglary, fleeing from police, and retail theft.